Hello runners, and welcome back to another episode of my Snowrunner hard mode playthrough. So this is going to be episode 10, I believe, of the Russian Federation Taymyr map. So at the time of this recording, there is no confirmation of a patch referring to the engine sounds glitch that we had in the previous couple of episodes. So with that being said, I am going to be cutting down the length of these videos, and that is basically because I need to get all of the recordings for next week done in this week, because I'm not going to be able to record anything during the entire course of next week. So with that being said and done, if you are enjoying the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and of course get yourself subscribed so that you never miss a video. So the plan for this episode, what are we going to be doing in this episode? Well, let me tell you, because we don't have much time. So I figured what we'll do in this first video is we are going to be doing this hub recovery. We're going to be doing the first stage and possibly the second stage, depending on how far we get in this episode. So the first stage is basically the fuel carrier semi-trailer that we had down at the garage. We need to deliver that to the service hub, or the hub recovery, or whatever you want to call it. I think it's a service hub. We need to get that delivered over there. We also have the cat over here, so we can get all of the fuel out of the fuel tanker into the cats. So that is going to be the first part, and then in this second part we need to deliver to the unloading point, which I'm going to guess is here. We need to deliver 4 service spare parts, which we can pick up from this factory over here. I'm just wondering why the warehouse... Okay, so we can pick up vehicle spare parts from there as well. I don't know which one's going to be easier, if I'm honest. We might even get it from the warehouse. I think that might be slightly easier, so less of a journey at least. But yeah, that is going to be the task, the main objective for this episode. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's jump in and let's go trucking. So welcome back runners. Yeah, we are just moving this fuel carrier over to the service hub. Since I had stopped and turned off the engine, I have lost sound once again, so apologies for that. I did have sound before the intro, but after the intro, absolutely nothing. So that is just perfect. Thank you very much, Snowrunner. But anyway, I'm going to keep these videos, so I'm going to do about 3 videos, which are not going to be very long at all. I'm just going to have a main objective that I want to get done in each video, and then we'll see how it goes from there. So nice and easy delivery for this one. So we don't have much fuel in this trailer. We do have the cat over here, so we're going to stop off at the cat and get that possibly not fully refueled, but as much as we can out of this one. So this has a capacity of 3,700, I believe. This trailer, that is. Oh my god, we're taking so much damage on the suspension. So yeah, 3,700. So if we get it down, or we can get it down to about 370. A little bit of a drift there from the trailer. Yeah, if we can get it down to 370, and then we should be able to hand it in. So let's stop right here. Let's refuel. How much do we have in the semi-trailer? 792. Well, firstly, we're going to fill up the Taymyr. We might as well put a little bit in the cat. Why not? And then we need to get down to 370. That is too much. So if we then go over to the cats and fill up the semi-trailer, oh, that's going to be... Oh, that's way too much. Okay, let me just think about this for a second. So fill up 85, 85. 379. That is perfect. We're going to take that. And we are going to head on over and deliver this to the service hub. Beautiful, nice and easy if we can get through this mud. A little bit of high gear should be able to help us through here. Come on, don't get stuck. I know you've got a lot of weight on you right now, but we need you. We need you to pull through. I don't know where that winch is going. Run! There is no winch points. Okay. Well. What? Can we not reverse? Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh my god, we are well and truly stuck right now. Try better winch point. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, it looks like we just hit a little bit of wet mud down there. But we're still moving forward, so that is a good sign. Just need to get a little bit closer so we can actually get a winch point. And then once we have delivered this trailer, we will of course need to go back to the garage to pick up our trailer, which we have left over at the garage. And it is just becoming morning, which is beautiful. Let's turn these lights off. And this is going to open up a fuel station, I guess. Yeah, fuel station is now available. Is that going to be any cheaper? Because we are running out of fuel here on this map. No, that's still going to be $6 per litre, which is not very good. Definitely don't want to be paying $6 per litre. But anyway, let's head on back to the garage. We can pick up the trailer. And then I guess we head on over to the warehouse, where we need to pick up the 4 lots of vehicle spare parts. And that's gonna maybe that will give us a resupply zone. I'm not sure. I think it does actually say in the let's start tracking it real quick. So hub recovery second stage, vehicle spare parts times 4. Yeah, that is going to be, I think, a trailer store going to unlock. Come on, get out of this mud. Get out of the mud. So yeah, I'm really disappointed that we haven't heard anything about the patch for this. What I would consider is pretty game-breaking bug. I'm going to try not to go on to I'm going to try not to go on about it too much, but it is really annoying. But anyway, let's head on back to the garage. So we have been back to the garage to pick up our trailer. I also went into the garage to reset the game sound, so we do have a little bit more ambient sounds, which is absolutely brilliant. I never thought I would miss sound of an actual game. But that is the way it worked out. And now we are on the way to the warehouse, which I believe is down here. I think. Also, just a little pointer. I don't know if it's got worse since the update or what, but our suspension took an absolute pounding going down that tarmac road. As you can see, the suspension pretty much broken. It's broken so much so we've actually started taking quite a bit of damage on the gas tank. That is something to keep an eye out. But anyway, we have made it to the warehouse. We just need to fill up with vehicle spare parts. It is vehicle spare parts, right? Yes. 4 vehicle spare parts, please. That should be pretty good right about there. Detach the trailer. And we shall attach the crane to some goodies. Right, let's see. Metal beams, vehicle spare parts. That's the one we need. Look how slow this crane is. Jesus. Really starting to miss the old crane. But I guess this one gets the job done. At least it is getting the job done for right now. We'll have to wait when we get some bigger cargo. Maybe it won't get the job done. 1 more vehicle spare parts, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Get that loaded up. And then I will get the other two loaded up and meet you back here. Loaded and packed and ready to go. Let's just do a quick little U-turn. Get these delivered over to the service hub. I think it's the service hub. It just says unloading point right now. I'm going to assume it's the service hub. And then this, I think, will unlock a trailer store, which is not really that useful, but it is another contract out of the way. And then we'll have a quick look through the other contracts, because we do have a little bit of time. I don't want to make these videos too short. But anyway, we do have a little bit of time, so we'll see if we can get anything else done quickly. At least while we have a little bit of engine sound. It's nice to see the engine is sticking around. Beautiful stuff. Anyway, we just need to make our way through. This road isn't actually that bad. It's a little bit boggy here and there, but generally speaking, it's actually quite a nice road. I do like that road. But anyway, back on the concrete tarmac roads. Make sure we don't fully damage the suspension. We do have a service trailer up here, so we can repair it. I think we will probably repair it once we get all of this cargo delivered. And now we do have to be careful coming into this service hub, because it is very wet and sticky outside, so we do have a little bit more weight than we did last time. So we might have to take a different route. Not too sure. I do feel like going with these telegraph poles is going to be the better way, because then we get at least a winch point. Stick it in high, see if we can just push our way through. Not really. Got us some of the way though. That looks like it's going to tip, which is never ideal. Yeah, now we're completely stuck. Although we can reach the telegraph pole, which we couldn't reach 5 seconds ago. Interesting. Oh, that's a lot of camber. A lot of camber. Come on, try and get back on there. That's the winch we wanted. Nice solid tree. Beautiful. Try and stick it in high. That gonna work? Nope. Guess we just use the winch once again. Oh, a little bit of lag. That's something else that I have not really experienced with Snowrunner. I've heard there's been a lot more lag for people. Haven't really experienced too much lag at all in Snowrunner. So is there something more that we need to repair here? Because this looks like it's going to repair that big building. But what about those two? Who knows? Who knows? Right, let's get these unloaded. Okay, that's going to repair actually everything. That should be the last thing then. Trailer store is now available. Let's turn off the engine. Hope that we still have sound at the end of it. So we don't have any more tasks to get done, but we do have lots of contracts. Most of these are logs, like that one, for example, medium logs times 6. Jesus, that is a lot of logs. We've got long logs to the sawmill. Service hub is in quarry. Logs, 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 and quarry. So let's see the other one, radioactive fossils. We could start getting this one done, but to be honest, it's just, I'm not sure how big these containers are going to be. I'm going to guess they're at least 2. So with our current trailer, we can take 5. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Could do this cycle of cargo, which probably won't take too long. But since we are in this location, might as well do the secure containers and then do this one afterwards. And then Pathfinder, which is again in quarry. So I think we will do this radioactive fossils, at least the first part of it. And then we'll do this cycle of cargo. But that is going to be in the next episode. Like I said, I am going to try and keep these a little bit shorter, just so we got some sort of content for next week. Or when you see this video, I think this video is going to come out on Monday, possibly. I haven't really decided. There is something else I want to get done over the weekend. So with all that being said and done, if you are enjoying the video, or if you did enjoy the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and of course get yourself subscribed. But that is going to do it for me and for this video. So massive thank you for watching and for liking. I will see you in the next video. So take care and goodbye.